Hey everybody, it's Dustin Meyer. I just wanted to share with you guys real quick. I was driving my daughter to school this morning and she was telling me about some long-term subs she had to have in one of her classes, and it reminded me of when I was in fourth grade. I had a teacher who, at the beginning of the school year, was diagnosed with cancer. Actually, it was around November, around Thanksgiving. And it was extremely aggressive. It was all over her body. It had spread really quickly. So, of course, she went to the hospital, went to a cancer treatment center, and we didn't see her again for the rest of the school year. So we had a long-term sub. His name was Mr. Almanza, and he was really laid back. He was very direct. And he knew how to talk to kids to kind of snap us back to attention, but also how to have fun. And he was also extremely compassionate and understanding. In fact, I remember we were reading Where the Red Fern Grows. It's a pretty sad book, despite the fact that our teacher was being treated for cancer in the hospital all this time, from November until the end of the school year to middle of the summer. You know, like I said, we didn't see her again the entire school year. There was also time during our classes once a week where she would read to us, kind of like, you know, in kindergarten, where you sit on the mat around the teacher and she reads to you. But she knew how to paint a picture really well, just with the tonality of her voice, the rise and, you know, the drop in her pitch. I don't know, there was just something really special about the way she read to us, because it just once again made us really want to read together, to share whatever experience we were reading in those books, but doing it as a whole, as an individual, but also as a whole. And yet, she still had the strength to read to us with a tape recorder from her hospital bed. And our substitute teacher, Mr. Almanza, would go to the hospital the day before, visit with her, pick up the tape, and bring it back to us for the next day. And we would get to hear her voice. And it was the exact same that we had always known, except she would have to take longer pauses, slower breaths, because she was so weak. The reason why I brought this story up is, you know, after the past several months with all the hate speech and violent demonstrations, and because of my experience, makes me a better person when I remember it. I'm not a better person all the time, but when I do think about it, I want to be better. I want to be nicer. I want to love people, even strangers. So I'm really sorry. This video and the last were kind of a downer. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Do you have an experience like mine, or have you experienced a moment where you are so aggressive it surprises you, that you turn into something that you don't want to be? Anyways, I want to hear your own personal experiences. And if this video made you feel something, it'd be great. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. I promise I don't make sad videos all the time. I also do tutorials and just talking, happy talking videos. So if you want to see more videos of mine, subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when they come out. But all right, thank you guys so much for watching. It actually makes me feel better to talk to you guys about stuff that's on my mind, or stuff that's heavy on my heart, or happy stuff that I want to share with you. So I really appreciate you guys putting up with me. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time.